The address here is 207 Midlothian. We're doing this sewer inspection to determine the actual problem here. Uh, the video is kind of fuzzy because we cannot run water to keep the camera clean. So what we've done, gone from the yard vent all the way in. We're in the 4-inch cast iron, and right here we're hitting a hard spot. That spot has been located on the basement floor. It's probably, I don't know, 5 feet from the stack going towards the foundation, towards the front of the house. You have I'm hitting something hard, so the only thing we can see now are roots, but since it's something hard, it's probably a piece of that cast iron that has collapsed in the floor. We'll record on the way back to the starting point. As I said, yeah, see, you have roots in the cast iron. If you can look to the right, there are roots. Roots should never be in cast iron. That's a sure sign that there's a compromise in the line. And you may also, right there, that appears to be, if you look on the right, you can barely see it, that appears to be the for the floor drain, the connection to the, from the floor drain into the main. So you might have some issues in the floor drain. You cannot camera a floor drain because it's got a trap at the bottom. So these are two areas you'd have to start busting up at the floor drain and go towards the main. But since the water's not going down, chances are you have a problem with that floor drain line also. The spot on the floor is marked. I couldn't mark it with paint or tape because the floor is wet, so I put a brick. It's sitting there, and that's the spot, and I took a picture of it, so that'll be provided, as well as the video. We're now in the clay portion. I believe it's just hard to see without running water. The rest of this looks okay. We're just going from, yeah. The rest of this looks to be all right. This is the clay portion outside. We know the problem is in the house, so that's why we're running the camera from the yard inside and not out towards the street. Okay, we're coming back up out of the yard vent where we started. Okay, let's wipe off the camera. Yard vent is here. This is the front of the house. So yeah, just to recap, you may have two issues, one being the floor drain, the other being the cast iron, 4-inch cast iron under the floor. Both appear to need replacement, repair. Everything I just mentioned will be in the report. The video will also be provided.